Thomas Alva Edison was born on February 11, 1847, in Milan, Ohio, a small village in the United States. He was the youngest of 7 siblings in a modest family. His father, Samuel Edison, had a variety of jobs, including a shopkeeper and a farmer. His mother, Nancy Elliott Edison, was a school teacher and played a critical role in shaping Thomas's future. She believed in his potential, even when others doubted him. Edison's early education was far from ideal. He attended school for only a few months because his teacher called him adult, meaning confused or slow. This incident deeply upset his mother, who decided to homeschool him. Under her guidance, Edison developed a love for reading, self-learning, and experimenting. His favorite book was The School of Natural Philosophy by R.G. Parker, which introduced him to the wonders of science. At the age of 12, Edison began working to support his family. He sold newspapers, candies, and fruits on trains traveling between towns. It was during this time that he showed his entrepreneurial spirit. He'd printed and sold his own newspaper, the Grand Trunk Herald, using a small printing press he had set up in a baggage car. He also transformed part of the train into a small laboratory to conduct experiments during his free time. However, one of his experiments accidentally caused a fire, and he lost access to the train. Around this time, Edison experienced a significant setback. He started losing his hearing. Some historians believe it was due to a childhood illness, while others think it was from an injury on the train. Edison later said that his partial deafness helped him concentrate better, as it blocked out distractions. At the age of 15, Edison performed an act of bravery that changed his life. He saved a young boy from being struck by a train. The boy's father, a telegraph operator, was so grateful that he taught Edison how to operate a telegraph machine. This skill became Edison's first professional career. He worked as a telegraph operator in various cities, including Detroit and Louisville, while continuing to experiment with inventions in his spare time. In 1869, Edison moved to New York City, where he invented his first major device, the universal stock ticker. This machine allowed stock prices to be communicated quickly, revolutionizing the stock market. He sold this invention for $40,000, a fortune at the time, and used the money to establish his first laboratory in Newark, New Jersey. Edison's true fame began in 1877 when he invented the phonograph, the first machine capable of recording and playing sound. This invention amazed the world. People couldn't believe they could hear their voices played back to them. Newspapers called Edison the Wizard of Menlo Park, referring to his laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. 2 years later, in 1879, Edison made history with the invention of the electric light bulb. While others had experimented with electric light, Edison was the first to create a bulb that was practical, affordable, and long-lasting. It wasn't easy. He and his team tested thousands of materials before finding that a carbonized bamboo filament worked best. His light bulb lasted over 1,200 hours, changing the way people lived and worked. To bring electricity to everyone, Edison created the first power distribution system. In 1882, he built the Pearl Street Station in New York City, the world's first commercial power plant. This system provided electricity to homes, businesses, and streetlights in Lower Manhattan, marking the beginning of the modern electric age. Edison didn't stop there. He also made significant contributions to the motion picture industry by inventing the kinetoscope, an early motion picture camera. His work paved the way for the movie industry as we know it today. Edison was a tireless worker. He often slept only for hours a night and believed that success came from 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. By the end of his life, he had registered over 1,000 patents, more than any other inventor of his time. On October 18, 1931, Edison passed away at the age of 84. In honor of his contributions to the world, people across America turned off their lights for 1 minute. Edison's inventions transformed daily life and proved that with determination and creativity, anything is possible.
Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel to support us. Bye, until the next video.